Hello one and all, this is Hybridsteel. Thank you very much for joining me in today's Hydroneer Pimp My Plot video. So first off, this plot has been sent to me because for some reason honestly, it actually looks like a pretty solid load. The downside is he's buried all his pipes under all of this concrete. So first off, we need to look at all the piping because I'm not actually 100% sure what's going on. So we need to expose everything, and from there we need to work out what the hell is he thinking. I need a pickaxe because he has jammed his pipe work through dirt, and you know, not a big fan of that. Next, I'm going to get rid of all your concrete blocks because, well, I can, and it's all good. And then next, personally, another big thing, right? Why all the conveyor belts for the gem compressor when you could just stick another sorter in and have it coming off? It's awesome. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to remove all this for you as well, and we'll go from there. Right, next I'm going to take one of these and I'm going to pop that there, and then I'm going to take one of these and I'm going to pop that there. And if any dirt comes out your system, it's just going to land up there. And it's all good. And it's all gravy, baby. And because we're going to stick with the whole light motif thing that you've got going on here, there we go. Then we're just going to stick these back on. Next, I'm going to change this because it's messy and I don't like it. I don't like it. And it's just me. I am... yeah, it just grinds my gears just a little bit. Messy build, messy house, right? That one down there, we will connect up and we'll do something else with it. Don't worry. 99, 98, 97, 96, 95, 94, 93, 92, 91, 90... 89, 88, 87, 86, 85, 84, 83, 82, 81, 99, 98. So 98%, that's not bad. We'll cover that up. It's so good. It just clicked. You've got two lines. No, special. I am. Right, next, let's check down here. So this pipe here that leads to nowhere, that we basically removed from here, what I would like to do is I would like to remove this. I'm not sure what you... oh, really? Oh, okay, I get ya. We can sort that out as well, don't worry. Right. Firstly, I'm going to get rid of these walls. It's really cramped down here. It's like, you know, it's like being stuck in a small man's pocket. It's like obscurely dodgy. Right, first off, what I would do then is if you want your harvester to be down here but you want it to level onto something, the best way you could do this, and I know you want your harvester here and it's going to cause a problem maybe, so if we put the harvester, you're going to want it there but you need to power this. I get it. We bring all of this up one layer and put the harvester down. That could work. And then the piping underneath would actually be connected into the conveyor belt, which does mean raising all your pipes up by one. Then we need... ah! Oh great, I just fell down. Help. Right. Now, what we can do is we can move the harvester up one. So this means we can link both the pipes and everything into one area. And so what I would like to do is to take this chamber here, stick that in there, stick that in there, take that, remove that, that, and that. Right. Now we need to work out your pressure. There. Alright, cool. Now your pipework comes in here, and there you go. All good. Now what we'll do is work out the actual pressure that's sitting right here, shall we? Alright, so 99, 98, 97, 96, 95, 94, 93, 92, 91, 90, 89, 88, 87, 86, 85, 84, boom, 100%, 99% going up into there, and that harvester is now running at 100%, and all your pipes are all underground. Nothing is coming from the top down to the bottom through this little hole here, and everything will land on your conveyor belts, and it's all good. All you had to do was add all that piping in and move your conveyor belts up one. Okay, so next we've got all of this pipe work that's all staring down. Now, I know you're trying to keep it sort of like aesthetically pleasing, but having all this is, well, it is up to you. Personally, I don't see the point, because all these pipes are literally coming to here. Okay. And then they're all going up there as well. Right. So what I would have done is I would have probably split it from here and gone round, instead of going underground first then going up, because then it's easier to manage out your pipe, the actual pressure that's running through your system. So having this, I would have probably, in all fairness, moved this back one square. Okay, I'm just going to redo your whole flooring, it's fine. Oh my god, that just appeared out of nowhere. Where are your... Oh dear, right, okay. Why? 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 God, why? So, because I'm not sure where the second pipe... Where's this pipe going? Right, so that's all of that bit. You won't need that, trust me. What we'll do is we'll get rid of that as well. We'll bring that in, and you'll be fine. Right, so this is a separate line. We deal with that on its own separate term. This one up here, I'm going to literally move it from this point here. And we're going to like cut it off. So I may have a little squiggle around with the filters and chambers as well. And we'll just run the line. So it will go under all this stuff. But it will just be a little bit better. But yeah, this is, I've got to be honest, I like the build. I've never really seen much of the way of like using the verticals to come up all this way. Because for me, like putting this many verticals in is like, well, it's a little bit silly, but that's just how I see it. Okay, so what we're going to have to do is we're going to put one there. Okay. And then that will basically just knock it up to 100% by the end of that line. All good. Now, because obviously that's there, we're going to need some of those single blocks. God, why do things like this bother me? Ah, so fucking stressed. Right. All good. There we go. So obviously when it gets up to here, it's small dirt. So I mean, these are just for safeguard. These are literally just like, yeah, it's cool, it works, it's all good. And that's why we did that. So now all dirt should go through this one thing down here, under here. So you can see the pipe there. We could have laced that round there, but it's okay. And then, yeah, and then this pipe works under here, flows into here, and up into here. And there we go. And then all your piping down here, all laid out for you. You don't have to worry, and you can change all these pretty simply as well. It just basically adds more power to your it adds more power to those. Let's put it. So we're running at 80% here. That's 105. That's 125. You're running at 100% just by running 2. Okay. What we will do is we can have this. So we'll take this one out. We'll multiply that one in. And so that, we'll take that out and we'll be all good. There you go. Now you're still running at 100% here. Just so it fits under there and be happy. Right, so we said this was 100%, didn't we? $100, $99, $98, $99, $98, $97, $96, $95, $94, $93. Okay, 93 at that pipe there. 93, 92, 91, 90, 89, 88, 87, 86, 85, 84, 83, 82, 81, 80, 79. Boom. All of those are now running at 100%. That's all good. That's what I wanted. Fantastic. Now they're producing faster. That's the one I turned off. And that is just from your ram drills. That's not including your goliaths. Okay? So you now have, how many is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. What, 14? That's 14 ram drills working at that. That's earning you near 100k every 5 minutes. Just to put that into perspective of how much it's actually earning. Okay? And nothing is going to waste. Apart from the fact I turned off that conveyor belt there. Shit happens. Right, so what's going to happen now is that your 14... That's because I turned off the belt, unfortunately. No, that was already turned off. You must have done that. So, yeah, now you've got 14 ram drills running at basically full whack. And it's deafening, isn't it? Right? Now what we'll do is we'll test your goliaths. And there we go. That is literally how we do it. And so with the pressure 100% running through every single one of your goliaths, these rotate within 28 seconds now. You'll get a lump of dirt. And having 100% worth of pressure going through your harvester, you'll get a little bit of extra cash out of it. The downside is that because your goliaths are only halfway down, they're not all the way to the bottom, the yield isn't going to be as big because you're not getting bottom level dirt. You're getting whatever the David fires into it. But this build will break down most of this stuff to a fair size. And now it's just going to be this majorly constantly throw of gems every 28 seconds. This is what you're going to be expecting after everything. So this is 28 drills all together running, your goliaths and your ram drills all at the same time. I'll just stand a little bit further away so you can just see the line, because the noise is ridiculous. The noise on these is horrific. But as you can see, it's working. And There's no major issues. There's no dirt on the floor. Nothing is being left out. These are 100%. That's 100%. What you may end up getting though is little bits of dirt under here, but you know that you're going to be earning so much money, it's not going to bother you. And all you have to do is literally just chuck the dirt straight through your build again, so pick up a big lump of it and then just throw it back on. It's all good. There you go. One deafening machine. I mean, it's ear piercing how bad that is. But yeah, it's all working, it's all good. I enjoy this one. I like it. I like it a lot. And it's quite nice to see another build sort of really optimizing the fact that verticals can be used. I've never used them like this before. I've always just used them to go up a level just to put stuff into a harvester. This is a good way of doing like a dual build. Dual builds are really hard to come across because people just choose one or the other. This is a solid build and I like it. I really do. And I bet that looks cool when all the drills have like gone down. But yeah, it's now constant. So you've got 100% worth of pressure running through your harvester, so you get more of a yield. You've got 100% running through all of your drills, which means they're running faster, which means you will get more out of it. The downside is because you're running 2 sets on one conveyor belt, some of this dirt won't break down as far as it should do. That is because you're using ram drills and goliaths all at the same time, but you are working a shed ton of cash. The ram drills alone will be making around 6.5 grand per drill, depending on how much it's breaking down. About 6.5 grand per drill, so you're running at about 85,000 per 5 minutes. And the goliaths, you're probably running, because they're not going to break down as much, you're maybe running at about 9,000 per drill. And again, that's 100,000 down there, that's nearly 100,000 up here. You're running nearly a 200k machine, basically. And this is good. I like it. Congratulations. And thank you very much for letting me be a part of this. Thank you to every single person who has watched this. This has been Hybridsteel. If you have enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit the like, subscribe, and notification button below for all other updates. If you want to become a channel member, you can. If you just hit the little join button about here. There's a little join button. Pay this channel a couple of £1 a month. It helps towards new games, which I am playing. Keeps maintenance on the computer, which I've still got to do. And in fairness, I will be doing it very soon. And yeah, it just keeps me going. So thank you very much, guys. Peace out. Have fun. And enjoy everything you guys do. Bye-bye for now.